I'm here with Linda Sutton from Greymouth, and normally you're used to seeing me on the camera, but it's early in the morning and I am not showing people what I look like this morning.
She looks lovely.
So Linda, where do you want to begin?
I honestly don't know where to start. My whole life has just changed so much, and everything's for the better. Where do I start? I'll start by, I look at pictures of what I used to be, and I can't believe that I let my life go that bad. And I didn't realise how depressed I was and how stuck in a rut I was until I started to climb out of it. The one thing that I really think this program has worked for me is because of the support. I know that any time I feel a bit teary or I jump on the scales and think, oh shit, I can just jump online and someone is there. I can just pick up the phone and someone is there. Now, I've rung a couple of perfect strangers and cried. And, you know, but they weren't strangers because I'd read their blogs, I'd read my blogs, we'd had contact. I love the Facebook issue because it's not very often you can go on Facebook and one of us isn't on there to talk to. I love Skype. I can talk to Kat in Hong Kong on Skype. I can talk to Damien. I won't say I talk to Ray because I just give Ray a hard time. And the thing is, it was so easy compared to the other things I've done. Like in the early days, I kept buying batteries for my scales because I didn't feel like I'd done anything, but the scales were going down, and I even tracked down an old set of scales that take it to the zero before you start to make sure it was reading the same as my scales. But
yeah.
Like, look at me.
And so how much have you lost total?
20.7. And I haven't done anything much in this challenge because I'm staying within 400 grams. I'm staying within 400 grams. Well, I was till I went fishing, put on 4 kgs, but you know, I know that now all I've got to do is apply that and go back, and you know, I've already taken 2 of that 4 off.
And that's what most people are saying. You know, in the past, if you'd had a significant weight loss on it, using some other method, you would suddenly wake up and you've actually put it all back on before you decide to do something. Whereas because you've got the tools now, you actually can check it before it gets out of hand. Yeah.
And I think it's like I used to not understand what you used to say. You changed your mind and then your body changed with it, and I didn't really get that.
Yeah.
And for a start, for me, it was the opposite way. The more weight I lost, the better my mind got. But now I see that, like, you know, I walk into a supermarket and the first thing I used to do is down the aisles and flavour for minces and packets of this. And, you know, even like I eat pasta again now, but I used to just buy the pasta that you tip milk with. Now I actually make my own sauce. And,
Yeah.
you know, like, I think that is huge in itself.
Well, I think what you'll see now is you don't just do head thinking, you do heart thinking.
Yeah.
So your head and your heart are connected, and you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
And like, my family see me, and I know that they wish they had stayed on board with me when I first started. But you know, you can't do it for someone else. You've got to do it for yourself. And you and Damien and Ray and Elsa and Emily and you know, every time you talk to you, she's just so positive that you're right, I am with it, you know, but it takes someone to tell you that before you really start to believe it. And you know, your family takes you for granted no matter what, you know. My kids are great and they always say, you know, Mum, look at you, you've done so well, and, you know, and that's cool, but on the odd day you still feel taken for granted. But you know, every single time I talk to a challenger or I talk to one of the crew, it's always so positive, you know. And the big thing is just, I can't explain it. I'm a whole new person. You know?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Anything else that you'd want them to know specifically?
Just that I want everyone to know, like, I stop in shops and I tell people, you know, I see someone who's a wee bit overweight and I target them to say, oh, that's really nice, or, you know, and I'm very sociable, so I don't find that hard to talk to strangers.
Yeah.
And and I say, oh yeah, I'm here on a shopping spree because I've lost 20 kgs, and then they start, oh, how did you do that? And every chance I get, I'm telling people, you know, and the website's easy to remember, and it's easy for them to remember. It's just 112 days, and I say to them, even if you can't remember .co.nz or whatever, just go into Google and type in 112 days, and you'll get something that will hit. But I just want to stand on top of the world and tell everyone, you know, like, try this, just try it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, the one thing I want to say to people that are watching this that aren't on the challenge is, you know, you might think that it's expensive when you start. My grocery bills drop. I haven't been to the doctors once. You know, I missed out on an operation because I did this. You know, and it fixed what I needed, operated, and now I don't need to operate anymore. And, you know, and I know that me myself too, and I didn't think of it for long because I knew of you, Phyllis, and you know, I'd followed your blogs. But you think, I've wasted, you know, $400 here, $500 here, and you think, what if this is a waste? If you're committed, do it, because it won't be a waste. If you're not committed, wait until you are. Because that's the only thing that's not going to work, is if you're not committed. I love how Damien says, sure, you can eat that, but don't expect the same result. And that's it, you know? But hey guys, go and try it. If you're committed and you really want to do it, and I tell you, I will give everything to anyone that wants to do it. Contact Phyllis, give me a ring, anything, and I will be there 100% to make you guys look like this.